how are you doing? It's time for Renee Report. First Renee Report of 2021. I didn't post one last week and I just did like a New Year's collaboration one, so you can check those out, or that out, like it was the last video I posted. I have a lot to talk about, so we're gonna but first I'm gonna intro it. I'm Renee. I do this report. I try to do it every week, sometimes every couple weeks, just when I get the chance to do it. I talk about entertainment gossip and like stuff I watch, a little bit of my personal life, depending on, sometimes my daughter will be in the video. She did not want to be in the video because she just wanted to talk about herself. And I told her, well, why don't we do your own video? I don't know if I'm going to post it. It's cute, I'll post it. Anyways, I'm Renee. Thanks for watching. If you've been following me on social media, I've been posting like crazy. I have to admit, I do love when like reality stars or even celebrities like or seen what I posted of them. Like Idina Menzel, her Idina's Treehouse, which is this little thing she does on YouTube. It's so cute. Her people, or her, liked my post, but on the radio Instagram that I post on, so it wasn't mine personal. But yesterday, if you paid attention, I posted about Meredith from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. She saw it, she didn't like it. Just the Instagram for Salt Lake City liked it. Anyways, so that stuff is like my hobbies. I'm just trying to make all these celebrities and reality stars be my friend. Who knows if that's gonna happen. Anyways, gonna get right into it. Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles are dating. I think they make a really good couple. I'm sad to find out that Jason Sudeikis, who is her baby daddy, she was engaged to him for 7 years, like he's really bummed. I don't know if it's true, because I was under the impression they broke up. So she was with Jason and they broke up early in 2020. And then she met Harry in like September, October, and then they started dating. And now it's like really official. And I thought they were completely over, but supposedly it's really heartbroken that she's completely moved on with somebody. Which I kind of get that, but I don't know. I think there's more to the story. I feel like he should do an interview and really see how he feels. I don't know. Anyways, I feel like Harry's really into her. This is the first girlfriend he's been rumored to be with that he claims is his girlfriend. Like, he's dated Taylor Swift, Kendall Jenner, a few other women, and he's never said he had a girlfriend. He was just dating. Like, Olivia is his girlfriend, and he's so in love. I think they kind of look alike. They have similar attributes. Sorry about my nails. I need to paint them or take them off. I don't know. I'm always torn. Anyways, they have similar features, so I do think some couples do look alike. Like, they could be related, and that always creeps me out. But they're gorgeous look-alike, so they're really in love. I feel like they're like a couple. Maybe it'll last, maybe it won't last. I don't know. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen with this celeb couple. Second story I just read about this morning about Armie Hammer. So have you heard about him? You know who Armie Hammer is. He's been in a lot of stuff, very good looking. He just got a divorce or filed like in June of 2020. In between time, he's had a girlfriend, but there's been stories that came out where he is like, he's really creepy on Instagram. He'll DM these women and say he wants to drink their blood, and if he is sexual with them, he wants to like put a knife to them. Like, and then supposedly the girlfriend he did date after his separation, she's like, yeah, he's crazy. I don't know if it's true. I think sometimes some publicists or some of their people make drama so they get attention. I've seen that happen. I mean, I've been in radio 15 years. I've always talked about celebrities. Like, some weird off-the-wall story will come out and it gives them more like attention. So it could be that too, because it's so weird. Basically, he's like a cannibal. I mean, that's so gross and it's so weird. Anyway, so I don't know if that's completely true, more to the story, but I'm excited to find out about it. And my third story is about Brian Austin Green and Sharna Burgess. So Sharna, you know who Brian Austin Green is. He's married to Megan Fox. There was all the controversy 8 months ago. She basically like, I don't love you anymore. I'm going to be with Machine Gun Kelly, and don't be an asshole, and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, he seemed kind of hurt, but like okay with it. He seemed weird on his social media. Like, he was bummed it didn't work out, but I guess he's gonna be the nice guy. That's what it came off to me. Anyway, Sharna Burgess is one of the pro dancers on Dancing with the Stars, and I follow her on social media. I followed her for the last like 4 or 5 years. She is so awesome. Like, follow her on Instagram. She's like a real nice, she's from Australia. She's just like, I just love her vibe. She's just like a cool chick. And I love that just today she posted a picture of her and Brian on vacation. And they went on vacation like a week. Are they maybe still there? I don't know. These celebrities are going on like weeks of vacation because they have private planes and they have the money. So they're like in these exotic places during this whole COVID thing. I mean, anyways, so they're very much in love, and I couldn't be happier for them because I think she's had a couple bad breakups that she didn't really post on social media, but you can tell like she's had her heart broken. And I think Brian's had his heart broken, and they just like, she's more his, if anything, she could be older than him. Like, I always felt him and Megan's age difference was like, at the time she would, when they, Megan Fox and Brian Austin Green, when they first got together, Megan was like 18, he was 32. I mean, I probably would have done that. I really have a thing for older guys. But whatever, I don't know if I would have married a guy at 24. I don't know. Anyways, gotta live your life before you settle down. That's my theory. Anyways, so Sharna and Brian are more age appropriate, I feel, and they just look so nice and couldn't be happier. I won't do it. But I'm trying because they video this on my phone. I mean, if you didn't know that, you probably, professional YouTubers probably know. Eventually I'll do a camera when I figure it out and everything, but I have to wear it kind of poofy so it doesn't look that weird when I play it back. Anyways, what to watch? I haven't really watched a lot. I've been just randomly watching stuff. I post a lot of what I'm watching on social media, on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. But I did actually sit down and watch the Mulan, the live action, which is on Disney Plus. I wasn't one of those people that like purchased it. I'm like, I'm gonna wait till you can stream it for free. And so I did, and it's really good. And I know a lot of people who saw it were like, it's not like the cartoon, it's totally different. The Aladdin live version was very comparable to the cartoon. And I think they did that in ode to Robin Williams. They wanted to make it very true to the cartoon. That's probably the most comparable to the cartoon out of all the live actions, in my opinion. The Cinderella one I felt was really good, but it's not like the cartoon. Beauty and the Beast was okay. It was a little similar to the cartoon, but I think Aladdin kind of nailed it, being a little different but very similar to the cartoon. Mulan is nothing like the cartoon. I mean, same storyline, but different aspects. No singing. They do have the music in the background. Like, you can always hear that song. You know, who is that girl? I can't think of the name. But that, like, instrumental is playing in the background, which I really liked. It's a good movie on its own. I think if you're going to watch it, do not compare it to the cartoon. And I grew up, like, the cartoon came out when I was a kid, and I loved it. So, but I can see it separately. As an adult, I really like the Mulan live action. So it's a must-watch, you know, even if you liked the movie. You have to think of it in a different way. You can never compare a redo. You got to think of it differently because it's not going to be similar. All they can do is like pay homage. Homage? I think it's homage to the original. They can't make it the same. It's not going to be the same. It's just like when you're dating someone and you fall in love with them and then you meet someone who looks similar. They're not the same person. They may look alike, act alike. They're not the same. So it's never going to be the same. So I look at that, like movies and shows with that kind of vision, so I can always like it. I'll compare it a little bit, but you know. So Mulan, watch it. I think it's your own opinion, but I really liked it. I've been on a Lord of the Rings binge. I was on a Star Wars shirt. I have like 3 Star Wars shirts. I was on a Star Wars binge. I didn't finish my binge. But Lord of the Rings, I started watching it. Those are the movies I watch when like, I haven't seen the movies in like 2 or 3 years. And I'm glad I watched The Two Towers. So I watched the first one, which is Fellowship of the Rings. Fellowship of the Ring. Yeah. And then The Two Towers, which I always, if I did a binge of Lord of the Rings like 5 years ago, I would just watch the first and then the last one. Like how I read a book. Watch the beginning, or read the beginning, and then read the end. I never read the middle. Like, I'm horrible. I'm not a reader. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, The Two Towers. It's so good. Like, now that I've seen it and really watched it, I'm like, this movie's so good. And I still need to finish the third movie. I'm in the middle of The Return of the King. So, anyways, that's what I've been watching. There's a lot of... okay. Sex in the City. So I posted it on my social media, and I posted it from Sarah Jessica Parker's Instagram. So I like to feel I'm one of the first people that like posted about it, because then after she posted it, I posted it right away, and then all the entertainment Instagrams I follow started posting it. So HBO Max is doing, it's a kind of revival. So a lot of shows have been doing that too. They'll do a continuation, which is really good wording, because a revival would be they started fresh. A continuation is they're extending on what the last movie or series did. So it's a continuation. It's only going to follow Carrie, Charlotte, and Miranda, because I don't know if I even talked about it. I probably talked about it in like another Renee report about the drama between Samantha Jones, Kim Cattrall, and Carrie, SJP. She just, I feel, this is my opinion, and I think I've said this before. Samantha, who's not her real name, Kim Cattrall is a very great actress. She was from the 80s. She's worked just as hard as Sarah Jessica Parker. I think she felt they treated Sarah more, which Sarah was the star of the show. And I think it pissed her off at some point. So after the last movie was made, she's like, I'm kind of done. Also, she's in her 60s now. She's not going to play, she doesn't want to play Samantha anymore. You know, if you don't know Sex and the City, look it up. They're always playing the shows all over the place. Both movies are on Netflix, so if you don't know who Samantha Jones is, look at that. So I get where Kim Cattrall was coming from. I don't think she hates Sarah Jessica Parker. I think she just hated how Sarah was just treated more like a star. And I can see where it bothered her. Anyway, so Kim Cattrall's not going to be in the continuation. I hope they don't replace her. I hope they just write her out. But I am going to watch, and I think it's going to be awesome. So anyways, that's it. That's the Renee report of 2021 with my hair being all frizzy. It's like gotten frizzy as I've talked, right? So it's gross. At least my makeup looks really good. I really like this look. I'm going to do it more often. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a great rest of your week, and just try to be happy.